The Oaths of Strasbourg were mutual pledges of allegiance between Louis the German, ruler of East Francia, and his half-brother Charles the Bull, ruler of West Francia, made on the 12th of February 842. They are written in 3 different languages: Medieval Latin, Old French and Old High German, all in Caroline minuscule. The Old French passages are generally considered to be the earliest texts in a language that is distinctly French. Historical context: the several pledges were spoken at a strategic meeting on the 12th of February 842 at Strasbourg, with the brothers' assembled armies in attendance and participating in the ceremonies. In addition to the promised allegiance to each other, Louis and Charles pledged the solidarity to oppose their eldest brother Nithard, ruler of Middle Francia and nominally emperor of all the Carolingian Empire Frankish kingdoms, as well as Holy Roman Emperor. Louis spoke his oath in the Romance language, while Charles spoke his oath in lingua tedesca, Germanic. The historical nature of the meeting is made more remarkable by the additional, separate pledges that were scripted for the monarch's armies, in the respective vernaculars, to the effect that, for each soldier, should their own Lord King unilaterally break the oath just pledged, then, each soldier of the oath promises not to help his master against the abused other monarch. Historical and linguistic significance. The text is significant to both linguists and historians. Linguistically, the text is the oldest document written in a Romance language, and specifically in a form of French. The documents also shed light on a significant period in the history of the Carolingian Frankish Empire. Historians have long used the coexistence of these bilingual documents to illustrate the theory that, by 842, the empire had begun splitting into separate proto-countries and developing with different languages and customs. However, others of late have come to favor a different hypothesis, that the Frankish kingdom comprised several regna that since ancient times had maintained different customs and dialects. Supporting this theory, they note that both Charlemagne and Louis the Pious sent the sons to be raised in the respective regna which they were designated to inherit, in order to better enlist the support of the local populace by becoming familiar with them and their customs. Text. The transcriptions are edited with abbreviations written out and some punctuation and word boundaries inserted. The image to the right is a scan of the original text. In the transcription below, 2 asterisks mark the beginning and end of the text visible in this scan. The following is the Romance vernacular part in its original manuscript form and a close transcription.